Well, we are weeks away from the beginning of President-elect Donald Trump's second term in the White House, and his first day in office could bring relief to dozens with Georgia ties who were charged or convicted in connection with the January 6th riot.
That's right. So Trump talked about presidential pardons for rioters several times during the campaign trail. 11 Alive Joe Hickey's in the newsroom. So, Joe, it wasn't that long ago that a president issued a big set of pardons, right?
That's right, Ron. President Joe Biden last year pardoned thousands of Americans for federal convictions related to simple marijuana possession. And an Emory law professor I talked with today said when Trump walks back into the White House, he could pardon hundreds of January 6 rioters and direct investigators to also stand down on any further January 6 cases.
Will you pardon the January 6 rioters who were convicted of federal offenses?
I am inclined to pardon many of them.
That is just one of several moments on the campaign trail where Donald Trump discussed pardoning January 6 rioters if elected to a second term.
So the president has the ability to pardon anyone for a federal crime.
Emory University law professor John Acevedo says it is solely up to Trump to decide if all or some of the rioters receive pardons. Prosecutors have charged more than 1,500 people and secured more than 1,000 convictions connected to the January 6 riot. Crimes range from illegally entering the Capitol to seditious conspiracy and assaulting officers. More than 24 people with ties to Georgia were arrested. Some have been found guilty. Others are awaiting trial. Anyone in custody that is pardoned would be released.
So it won't be instantaneous. It won't be like in the inaugural address he announces, I hereby pardon them, and they're released by noon that day. It'll take, paperwork takes a while as always.
Acevedo predicts it could take a matter of days or a week. In late October, Sylvester Maxwell became the latest Georgian arrested. Prosecutors say he assaulted officers at the Capitol. His arrest comes as federal investigators are still searching for more suspects. Acevedo says in addition to pardons, Trump could direct the FBI to end active investigations, and the pardons themselves would be permanent.
One president cannot undo the pardon of another president, so these are permanent. If he pardons them, they are pardoned.
And while all the defendants could have their records cleared, it could be especially impactful for the youngest defendants that were convicted. Here in Georgia, Bruno Kiwa of Milton, for example, was only 18 years old when January 6 happened. He was found guilty of 2 felony crimes, including assaulting an officer. There was also a 20 and 21-year-old from Georgia arrested. All could have clean slates handed to them. Ron?